Hi, I'm Megan. I'm a professional videographer with a background in photography, and I'm going to show you the easiest tips and tricks to get the best photos of your foster pups to help them get adopted ASAP. So let's go. There are definitely some benefits to using vertical photos, and I'm not asking you to scrap that completely. But what I am saying is that there's even more use for horizontal photos. So just tip your phone like this. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's focus on some easy tips for a nice looking photo. They may seem obvious, but they're really good to keep in mind in order to capture our furry friends in their best light. The first is lighting. Nothing is less attractive than a grainy dark photo. Believe me, I have 2 black dogs, so I know the struggle of finding good light. I would suggest having them sit by a glass door or a window. Outside is even better, just make sure to watch for shadows, mainly yours. Overcast days are the best for even lighting if you want to be an A+ photographer. Without getting too technical, the brighter your environment is, the faster your camera can snap that photo, which means no blurry dogs. Second is background. You may have the best photo ever, but there's dirty clothes or clutter in the background. It sounds inconsequential, but having a nice clean background will keep the focus on the dog for the viewer, whether they're conscious of it or not. Portrait mode is the iPhone's way of faking a nice camera. If you look here, you can see how the background is nice and blurry. This was taken with my professional photography camera. Now look at portrait mode on the iPhone. What it does is identifies the subjects and then blurs the background. For editing, I usually find auto does it most of the time, but you can also play around with the other settings and see what works best for your photo. The same basic tips apply for the video portion. You want to make sure you're taking a lot of horizontal video. Vertical can definitely have its place on Instagram and TikTok, but for larger use, we prefer to have horizontal. Slow motion can be your friend too. Take the video in slow-mo and then use the little guides to decide where to ramp it down. Thanks for sticking around. I hope you learned some useful tips and tricks, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and happy shooting.